Delaware DMV Motorcycle Practice Test. Question 1. What type of clothing is best for daytime riding? A. Leather clothing. B. Colorful clothing. C. Fluorescent clothing. D. Any type of clothing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. During daytime riding, wear fluorescent clothing to be the most visible to other drivers. Question 2. If the rear tire goes flat while riding. A. Stop with the front brake only. B. Use engine braking. C. Stop with the rear brake only. D. Use both brakes to stop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. If the rear tire goes flat while riding, you should stop by using the front brake only. Never use the brake of a flat tire. Question 3. Which of the following surfaces provides poor traction for motorcycles? A. Lane markings. B. Wet pavement. C. Gravel roads. D. All of these.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Wet pavement, gravel roads, and lane markings can all provide poor traction for motorcycles. Question 4. When preparing to merge into the middle lane of a 3-lane road, what should you check? A. Check your throttle to make sure it is not stuck. B. Check the speed limit to make sure you are not exceeding it. C. Check your signal light to make sure it is working. D. Check the lane beside you in the far lane.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. When preparing to merge into the middle lane of a 3-lane road, you should check the middle lane and the far lane. Someone from the far lane may be trying to merge into the middle lane as well. Question 5. How do you achieve maximum straight line braking? A. Use the rear brake only. B. Fully apply both brakes. C. Apply the front brake quickly. D. Alternate between the front and rear brakes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. You can achieve maximum straight line braking by fully applying both brakes. Question 6. Which of the following applies to carrying cargo? A. Ropes are the best method to secure cargo. B. Cargo should not be carried while carrying a passenger. C. Carry loads on the sissy bar. D. Distribute the weight evenly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. When carrying cargo, try to distribute the weight evenly so that the motorcycle remains balanced. Question 7. If you are a beginner rider, you should ride no more than, fill in the blank, hours per day. A6. B4. C8. D2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. If you are a beginner rider, you should ride no more than 6 hours per day, and take frequent breaks. Question 8. How can you help balance yourself during motorcycle turns? A. Lean in the opposite direction of the motorcycle. B. Take your feet off the footpegs for balance. C. Keep your knees against the gas tank. D. Turn your torso in the direction of the turn.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. To help balance yourself during motorcycle turns, you should keep your knees against the gas tank. Question 9. Motorcycles should share lanes with cars when? A. It is never safe to share a lane with a car. B. Riding with other motorcycles. C. Riding in a designated area only. D. There is heavy traffic.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. Motorcycles should never share a lane with a car. Motorcycles require a full lane width. Question 10. In slow turns, how can you help balance the motorcycle? A. Lean forward. B. Lean in the opposite direction of the motorcycle. C. Keep your body straight. D. Lean with the motorcycle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. You can help the motorcycle balance in slow turns by keeping your body straight. Question 11. The best way to carry cargo on a motorcycle is to A. Secure the load with elastic cords. B. Distribute the load evenly. C. Keep the load forward. D. Do all of these.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Keep the load forward, and try to place the load over, or in front of, the rear axle. Mounting loads behind the rear axle can cause a wobble. Secure loads low, or put them in saddlebags. Attaching a load to a sissy bar raises the motorcycle's center of gravity and can cause a wobble. Question 12. Generally, motorcycles require A. More distance than a car to stop. B. More room to operate safely than cars. C. The same amount of distance as a car to stop. D. Less distance than a car to stop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. Motorcycles require the same amount of distance to stop as cars do. Make sure you leave an adequate space cushion. Question 13. It is safest to approach obstacles at a fill-in-the-blank angle. A. 25 degree. B. 90 degree. C. 180 degree. D. 45 degree.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. It is safest to approach obstacles straight on at a 90-degree angle. Question 14. When you park, which wheel should be touching the curb? A. Neither wheel. B. The front. C. The rear. D. Both wheels.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. When you park, the rear wheel should be touching the curb, and you should be parked at a 90-degree angle to the curb. Question 15. If you think your throttle is sticking, you should immediately A. Twist it back and forth. B. Pull off the road. C. Pull the engine cutoff switch. D. Apply both brakes smoothly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. If your throttle sticks, you should first try to twist it back and forth. If that doesn't work, you can pull the engine cutoff switch. Question 16. If you are about to slow down where others may not expect it, you should A. Use the left lane position only. B. Flash your brake light. C. Use your front brake only. D. Use your signal lights.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. If you are about to slow down where others may not expect it, you should flash your brake light. Question 17. If your motorcycle begins to wobble, it is important not to A. Accelerate out of the wobble. B. Grip the handlebars tightly. C. Adjust your weight. D. Close the throttle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. If your motorcycle begins to wobble, it is important not to try to accelerate out of the wobble. Instead, gradually close the throttle and pull off the road when it is safe to do so. Question 18. Use your horn when A. You pull the engine kill switch. B. You think someone may enter your lane without seeing you. C. You are crossing rail tracks. D. You are making a left turn.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. Use your horn when you think someone may enter your lane without seeing you. Question 19. As you approach an obstacle that you will need to ride over, you should A. Increase your speed. B. Maintain the same speed. C. Come to a complete stop. D. Slow down as much as possible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. As you approach an obstacle, you should slow down as much as possible. Question 20. When sitting properly on a motorcycle, your arms should be A. At a 90-degree angle. B. Position with your elbows locked. C. Bent slightly. D. Position with your hands above your elbows.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. When sitting properly on a motorcycle, your arms should be slightly bent. This will give you the most control. Question 21. The majority of your motorcycle brake power is provided by A. The rear brake. B. The clutch. C. The front and rear brake equally. D. The front brake.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. 75% of your motorcycle stopping power is provided by the front brake. Question 22. Your motorcycle chain should be checked. A. Once a week. B. At the start of each season. C. Before every ride as part of the T-CLOCS inspection. D. Once a month.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. A T-CLOCS inspection should be conducted before every ride, and includes these checks: T tires and wheels, C controls, L lights and electrics, O oil and other fluids, C chassis, S stands. Question 23. The best way to cross unavoidable obstacles on the road is to A. Put your feet down for support. B. Cross them at a 45-degree angle. C. Cross them at a 90-degree angle. D. Walk your motorcycle across them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. The best way to cross unavoidable obstacles on the road is to cross them at a 90-degree angle. If that is not possible, cross them at an angle of at least 45 degrees. Question 24. In order to avoid hazardous situations, you should A. Avoid carrying passengers. B. Search the road ahead. C. Watch other vehicles. D. Be able to swerve.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. In order to avoid hazardous situations, you should search the road ahead for possible hazards and dangers you may be approaching. Question 25. In which of the following situations should you increase your following distance? A. When being tailgated. B. Heavy traffic. C. Slippery conditions. D. All of these.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Increase your following distance in situations where you may need more room to stop. This includes slippery conditions, heavy traffic, and when being tailgated. Question 26. Grabbing the front brake could result in A. Stopping quickly. B. Popping a tire. C. A front wheel lock. D. A rear wheel lock.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Grabbing the front brake can result in a front wheel lock. Apply the brake with steady pressure. Question 27. If you suspect the road ahead is slippery, what should you do? A. Stop your motorcycle and walk it across the slippery section. B. Slow down before reaching the slippery section. C. Stop and turn around. D. Use your rear brake only.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. If you suspect the road ahead is slippery, you should slow down as much as possible before reaching the slippery section. Question 28. Where are motorcycles' blind spots? A. It is on the left only. B. It is on the right only. C. Motorcycles do not have blind spots. D. They are on the right and left of the motorcycle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. A motorcycle has blind spots just like a car does. The blind spots are located on the left and right of the motorcycle, so always shoulder check before changing lanes. Question 29. When riding in a group members should communicate by A. Riding in pairs. B. Using hand signals. C. Making eye contact. D. Changing lane positions.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. When riding in a group members should communicate by using hand signals. Make sure all group members are familiar with hand signals before beginning your journey. Question 30. When riding on the road, you should create more space and minimize harm from any hazard by A. Adjusting your speed. B. Using lights or a horn. C. Adjusting direction or position. D. Doing all of these.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. To create more space and minimize harm from any hazard while riding on the road, you should communicate your presence with lights or horn, adjust your speed by accelerating, stopping or slowing, and adjust your position or direction. Question 31. When should the staggered formation be used? A. Long stretches of road. B. When passing as a group. C. Merging onto the highway. D. Through curves and turns.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. The staggered formation should be used on long stretches of road. Question 32. You shift gears by engaging the clutch lever and using the A. Left foot pedal. B. Front brake lever. C. Right foot pedal. D. Rear brake lever.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. You shift gears by using the left foot pedal. The right foot pedal is for the brake. Question 33. When you head check before changing lanes, you're checking A. The traction of the road surface. B. The size of the vehicles that are close to you. C. The lane beside you and the far lane. D. Areas of vision blocked by your helmet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. When you head check before changing lanes, you're checking the lane beside you and the far lane to see if other vehicles are planning to move into the lane. Question 34. If you must coast over a slippery surface, you should also A. Lean back as far as possible. B. Rise slightly off the seat. C. Apply the rear brake. D. Allow your feet to skim the surface.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. If you must coast over a slippery surface, you should also allow your feet to skim the surface in case you lose traction. Question 35. When following another vehicle, the fill in the blank lane position is the best for being seen. A. Left. B. Right. C. Left or right. D. Center.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. When following another vehicle, the center lane position is the best for being seen. Question 36. There is R, fill in the blank, possible lane position S available to a motorcycle in a single lane of traffic. A3. B4. C2. D1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. There are 3 possible lane positions available to a motorcycle in a single lane of traffic. Question 37. A surface which provides little traction for motorcycles is A. Gravel roads. B. Snow. C. Wet pavement. D. All of these.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Snow, wet pavement, and gravel roads provide little traction for motorcycles. Question 38. Which of the following does not lessen your chances of being involved in a collision? A. Maintaining a space cushion. B. Wearing protective gear. C. Scanning your path of travel. D. Using your signal lights.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. Wearing protective gear will help protect you if you are involved in a collision, but it does not lessen your chances of being involved in one. Question 39. You must use the high beam light of your motorcycle when you are, fill in the blank, a vehicle at night. A. Meeting. B. Not following or meeting. C. Following. D. All of these.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. You must use all the light of your motorcycle when you are not following or meeting a vehicle at night. Use the lighting when meeting a vehicle. Question 40. Maximum straight line braking is achieved by A. Pulling in the clutch. B. Using the front brake only. C. Applying both brakes until the wheels lock. D. Applying both brakes without locking the wheels.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Maximum straight line braking is achieved by applying both brakes without locking the wheels. Question 41. If you brake hard on a straightaway and your rear wheel locks. A. Release the brake and only use the front brake. B. Pull the engine kill switch. C. Release both brakes and coast to a stop. D. Keep the rear wheel locked until stopped.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. If you accidentally lock the rear brake on a surface with good traction, keep it locked until you have completely stopped. Even with a locked rear wheel, you can control the motorcycle on a straightaway if it is upright and going in a straight line. Question 42. A motorcycle mini lane is A. Half a traffic lane. B. Approximately 1/3 the width of a traffic lane. C. A full traffic lane width. D. A special lane designated for motorcycles only.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. A motorcycle mini lane is approximately 1/3 the width of a regular traffic lane. Therefore, there are 3 motorcycle positions available to a motorcycle in a single traffic lane. Question 43. When pulling off to the side of the road, you must check to see A. That it is a well-lit area. B. That the surface is firm enough to ride on. C. That your brakes are working. D. That it is a designated area.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. When pulling off to the side of the road, you must check to see that the surface is firm enough to ride on. Question 44. You should not ride your motorcycle alongside cars because A. Your motorcycle may skid. B. You could be in a blind spot. C. The car driver cannot make a turn. D. Of none of these.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. You should not ride your motorcycle alongside cars because you might be in the blind spot area. Question 45. Before mounting the motorcycle, you should check A. The mirrors and the exhaust. B. The footpegs and gas level. C. The tires and lights. D. The windshield and the kickstand.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. Before mounting the motorcycle, you should check the tires and the lights. Both must be in good working order before each journey because their failure could be extremely dangerous. Question 46. The edge of the road is dangerous for motorcycles because A. Dirt and gravel provide little traction. B. The pavement is poor quality. C. It is not driven on often. D. There is poor visibility.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. The edge of the road is dangerous for motorcycles because the dirt and gravel that builds up on the side of the road provides little traction for motorcycles. Question 47. The side of the road can be dangerous to motorcycles because A. The pavement is poor quality near the edge. B. You cannot be seen when riding near the edge. C. The road edge markings are often inaccurate. D. Of dirt and gravel buildup.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. The side of the road can be dangerous to motorcycles because the dirt and gravel that builds up provide little traction. Question 48. When you are riding at night, it is best to A. Not use your headlight. B. Ride slower than you do during the day. C. Stay close behind the car in front of you. D. Wear a tinted face shield.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. When riding at night, it is best to ride slower than you do during the day so you can see hazards in advance and react quickly to the unexpected. Question 49. When you are preparing to pass a vehicle, your motorcycle should be positioned in, fill in the blank, of the lane. A. The left portion. B. The center portion. C. Any portion. D. The right portion.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. As you prepare to pass a vehicle, your motorcycle should be positioned in the left portion of the lane. Question 50. Increasing the throttle through a turn will A. Cause the motorcycle to slip. B. Help the motorcycle slow down. C. Help stabilize the motorcycle. D. Cause the motorcycle to tip over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. Rolling on the throttle through a turn will help stabilize the motorcycle.
Thanks for watching. Please comment, like and share.